From the ancient sands of Canaan to the bustling streets of modern Jerusalem, the history of the Jewish people is one of resilience, faith, and identity. This is the story of the 12 tribes of Israel and their indelible mark on history. Our story begins with the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Jacob, later named Israel, had 12 sons, each becoming the progenitor of a tribe. These tribes would shape the early narrative of the Jewish people. Each tribe had its own unique role and characteristics, contributing to the tapestry of Israelite society. Reuben, the firstborn, initially a leader, but faced internal challenges that diminished its prominence. Reuben's story is one of potential and struggle, reflecting the complexities of leadership and the consequences of internal discord. Simeon settled within Judah's territory, often acting under its influence and eventually absorbed into it. The tribe's integration into Judah highlights the fluidity and interconnectedness of the tribes, as well as the shifting dynamics within the Israelite confederation. Levi, the priestly tribe responsible for religious duties and temple services, vital in maintaining Jewish worship. Levi's role was central to the spiritual life of the Israelites, ensuring the continuity of religious traditions and practices. Judah, the most powerful tribe, producing King David and becoming central to the southern kingdom after Israel's split. Judah's prominence is underscored by its political and military strength, as well as its enduring legacy through the Davidic line. Dan, known for its coastal location, engaged in trade and maritime activities while defending against invaders. Dan's strategic position allowed it to thrive economically and play a crucial role in the defense of Israel's borders. Naphtali, celebrated for its military prowess, actively participating in battles during the conquest of Canaan. Naphtali's warriors were renowned for their bravery and skill, contributing significantly to Israel's military successes. Gad, a tribe of warriors, significant in military campaigns and defending the eastern territories. Gad's reputation as fierce defenders and skilled fighters was crucial in maintaining the security and stability of Israel's eastern frontiers. Asher, prosperous and agricultural, contributing to Israel's economy from its favorable coastal lands. Asher's fertile lands and agricultural output were vital to the sustenance and economic prosperity of the Israelite nation. Issachar, known for its wisdom helping to shape Israel's political landscape and agricultural success. Issachar's insights and strategic thinking were instrumental in guiding Israel's governance and ensuring agricultural productivity. Zebulun engaged in trade and maritime activities, supporting Israel's economic stability. Zebulun's involvement in commerce and navigation bolstered Israel's economic infrastructure and facilitated connections with neighboring regions. Joseph, divided into Ephraim and Manasseh, was influential in the northern kingdom, playing key political and military roles. The tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh, descendants of Joseph, were pivotal in the northern kingdom's affairs, shaping its political and military landscape. Benjamin, the smallest tribe, critical in the establishment of the monarchy and maintaining a strategic position near Judah. Despite its size, Benjamin's strategic location and involvement in the early monarchy were crucial to the formation and stability of the Israelite kingdom. The 12 tribes, each with its distinct role and contribution, collectively wove the rich tapestry of Israelite history. Their stories of leadership, struggle, and cooperation continue to resonate, offering insights into the complexities of nation-building and cultural identity. Together, these tribes formed a diverse yet unified nation, each playing a part in the grand narrative of the Jewish people. The legacy of the 12 tribes endures, reflecting the enduring spirit and resilience of the Jewish people throughout history. After centuries of hardship in Egypt, Moses led the Israelites in a dramatic exodus, culminating at Mount Sinai, where they received the Torah. For 40 years, they wandered in the desert, sustained by miracles like manna from heaven. Under Joshua, the tribes would conquer Canaan and divide the land. Each tribe claimed its inheritance, forming a confederation that thrived under judges like Deborah and Gideon. These early communities celebrated festivals and built settlements, laying the foundation for a nation. But the journey was fraught with challenges. In 586 BCE, the Babylonians destroyed the first temple, leading to exile and a crisis of identity for the Jewish people. This period reshaped their religious practices and sense of community. The Jewish people found themselves in a foreign land, surrounded by a different culture and traditions. Despite the hardships, they managed to preserve their heritage and continue their religious practices. Eventually, their resilience led to a return to Jerusalem and the rebuilding of their sacred temple. The legacy of the Babylonian exile remains a testament to their enduring spirit and cultural continuity. Under Persian rule, Jews returned to Jerusalem, rebuilding the temple and establishing the synagogue as a center of worship. This period marked a significant era in Jewish history as the community began to re-establish itself in its ancestral homeland. The Hellenistic era brought cultural challenges, with Greek influences permeating Jewish life. However, the Maccabean revolt, led by the Hasmonean family, saw a resurgence of Jewish sovereignty and religious freedom. This revolt was a pivotal moment, leading to the rededication of the temple and the celebration of Hanukkah. The Second Temple period was a time of both struggle and triumph, laying the foundations for future Jewish resilience and identity. In 6 CE, Judea fell under Roman rule. The Roman Empire's influence began to reshape the region, bringing new governance and cultural shifts. The Great Jewish Revolt, which began in 66 CE, was a major uprising against Roman occupation. It culminated in the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE, marking a significant turning point in Jewish history. This era gave rise to Rabbinic Judaism, emphasizing study and community in the absence of the temple. Jewish scholars and leaders began to focus on the interpretation of sacred texts and the establishment of new religious practices. The destruction of the temple also led to the dispersion of Jewish communities known as the diaspora. Despite the challenges, these communities maintained their cultural and religious identity, laying the foundations for future generations. As Jewish communities spread, they faced both prosperity and persecution. Scholars like Maimonides emerged, contributing to philosophy and science during the Golden Age in Spain. Jewish communities in medieval Europe established vibrant centers of learning and culture. Despite facing numerous challenges, they thrived in various regions, including North Africa and Spain. The intellectual contributions of Jewish scholars during this period were significant. They translated and preserved ancient texts, and their work in philosophy, medicine, and science had a lasting impact. However, this era was also marked by persecution. Jewish communities were often forced into ghettos, faced expulsions, and endured violence. Despite these hardships, they maintained their traditions and identity. The resilience of Jewish communities during the Middle Ages laid the foundation for their future survival and cultural contributions. Their legacy continues to influence Jewish life and culture today. The Enlightenment sparked new ideas of emancipation in Europe, but it also gave rise to modern anti-Semitism, leading to significant challenges. The Holocaust stands as a somber reminder of the depths of hatred, with 6 million Jews perishing during World War II. In 1948, the State of Israel was established, a pivotal moment in Jewish history that continues to shape identities and geopolitics today. Today, Judaism is a mosaic of traditions, including Orthodox, conservative, Reform, and secular movements, each reflecting the dynamic nature of Jewish life. Yet challenges remain. Issues of anti-Semitism and political conflicts continue to shape the Jewish experience worldwide. The legacy of the 12 tribes of Israel lives on, a testament to the enduring spirit of a people whose journey is marked by struggle, survival, and faith. Join us as we continue to explore the rich tapestry of Jewish history and identity in the episodes to come.